You don't need to be stressed.
How, Auntie? Tell me how. I was thinking that he will understand me. He is my husband. He should understand me better than anyone else.
Yeah, but I will try to talk to his friend. You don't need to stay indoors and cry the whole day. Please try to go outside. I am going to school. I should have spent the whole day with you. Please be fine.
I will, Auntie. Please don't worry about me.
Is it possible you go and see your mother today? She may help you with some advice.
That's a good idea, but I didn't want Mother to come between my husband and I.
I advise you that you have to act as soon as possible to resolve this issue before it goes out of hand.
Okay, Auntie. I will find a day to visit her.
Good. Take care. I am going to school. I have a lecture starting in 2 hours to come. Please take care.
How are you, my sister?
I am fine, my brother. How are you?
I am fine. Long time.
Yeah, long time. I have something that I want to discuss with you.
That's why you remember your brother?
Not really, Brother Gaston.
Okay, go ahead.
Can we go to a better place like restaurant?
I hope you have money for the food we are going to eat. Let it not be your tricks to make me pay for your lunch today.
I will pay, but just don't order more food.
Yeah, it's a sensitive story to discuss with him, but I will try to talk to him.
Please try. He is your best friend, and I am sure you don't want your friend's marriage to collapse while it's still starting.
Yeah, Oliver is my buddy, but I never discuss sensitive stories like this with him. So I can't promise that I will convince him.
Please try. I know he will listen to you.
Okay, I will try, but please try to talk to him too.
I should have done it, but he will not listen to me. He always don't take me serious.
I will talk to him and give you feedback.
Please don't tell him I told you.
Okay, my sister. I will not. Let's go. My lunchtime is over.
Okay, let me pay for the food.
I paid it when you went to the toilet. I am your brother. I should take care of you, not the other way round.
Thank you, but I didn't use tricks to make you pay, right?
You did.
So when are you coming back?
I will come back a day after 3 to 5 days.
I will miss you.
I will miss you too.
Oliver. It's lunchtime. Let's go.
Who told you that I am not going back home for lunch today?
Did you forget that you told me that you accompanied your wife to her parents' house today? That's why you were late. Let's go and eat lunch. Stop saying a lot of things.
Okay, wait for 2 minutes.
You have to be strong, my daughter. Marriage has its ups and downs. It's not a bed of roses. You have to pray and be strong.
I am trying, Mom, but the problem is that my husband doesn't see anything wrong with what his mother is doing.
Yes. It's normal. He grew up with his mother, and he trusted his mother so much. He can't see the bad in his mother. His mother already brainwashed him, but what you need to do is to pray and God will help you.
But his sister understands me. How I wish he behaves like his sister.
My advice is that you go back and try to talk to him about you guys moving out of the family house and find your own place to stay. It will help you to avoid frequent contact with his family. That's the only solution.
I hope he will agree.
You have to convince him. But most importantly, you have to pray and fast before you talk to him. When praying, let your heart have good intentions. As you have said that he wants to take care of his family, I would like you to promise God that you will continue to take care of his family even though you are living away from them.
I will, Mummy.
Do you go to church with your husband?
Yes. We go to his mother's church.
That's good. Do you have time to pray with your husband as a couple?
No.
Why? You have to pray together so that your marriage will be blessed. You have to start your marriage with God, live it with God, and I tell you, you will not regret inviting God in your marriage. A family is built by a husband and a wife, but a happily family is built by a husband, a wife, and centered by God. Every person you see is created by God, so whatever fault you find in a person, report it to his Creator. God is the engineer of all people. He knows how to fix them. You have to go back to your home and start praying. Convince your husband to pray with you. When your home is on fire, don't run away, quench the fire. You have God who knows how to quench the fire. So just report the case to him. It's just easy like that.
Thank you, Mom.
Good. Let me go back to my classroom. I have an intern student in my class who is assisting me nowadays.
Okay, Mummy. You should retire now.
I will retire maybe when I am no longer walking. I love teaching to the extent that I will even teach children without any payment.
Mummy, I have missed you. So what time are you coming back?
I missed you too. I will come back around 3 p.m.
I am not fine today, my man.
Why?
I have a nephew who got married recently and she is staying with her mother-in-law. My man, if you heard what she is going through, you won't believe me.
What is it?
Her mother-in-law treats her like a slave. She is now the maid of the family.
That's bad. Why is her mother-in-law doing that to her?
According to her, she believed that her mother-in-law is scared to lose her son in her hands.
How?
You know, her husband is the breadwinner of the family, so her coming to the family is a threat to her mother-in-law. The mother-in-law thought that she may make her son neglect the family. So she is trying to intimidate her as a way to avoid her from controlling her son.
Oh, that's bad. So what does the husband say about it?
The problem is that the husband trusts and loves her mother, so telling him about the situation at home doesn't solve any problem, especially when she don't have any proof or witness. She only stay with the mother-in-law and her husband only.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. But you know, I blame her husband. He should have listened to his wife and do some research about the issue.
Yeah.
You know the problem about these type of men. They get married to some people's daughters while they are still attached to their family. As a man, I believe that once you get married, you have to cut some strings that attach you to your family and focus on your own family.
Yeah, it depends. Some of us, our family depend on us, so if you cut some strings, it means that you have abandoned your family because you got married.
No, you don't need to abandon them. You have to take care of your parents and siblings. For God commanded us on Deuteronomy 5 verse 16, honor your father and your mother, as the Lord your God commanded you, that your days may be long, and that it may go well with you in the land that the Lord your God is giving you. I am not telling you abandon your parents, but I am advising men not to get attached to their family than the way they are attached to their wives. Genesis 2 verse 24, therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Here, the Bible is clear. Once you decided to get married, you have to be ready to leave your parents. It's not saying abandon your parents, but it's saying leave your parents. Because God understands that a peaceful and happily marriage doesn't involve third parties like parents of either the bride or groom. Once your marriage welcomes decisions from third parties, it will not stand for long. One of the married partners suffers it. As married people, I believe that you are the drivers of your marriage, and no one should try to control or give silly advice in your marriage.
Yeah. Let's go, lunchtime is over.
I already miss Chantel.
Me too. I know why you missed her. You are lazy and she have been helping you to do the chores.
Yeah, one of the reasons. Chantel is like a sister I never had. She is a hardworking lady.
You love her because she tolerates all your nonsensical behavior. That's why.
I don't care how you see it. But what's bothering me now is that I miss Chantel.
She will come back soon. Guys, let me go and sleep. I have to go to work tomorrow.
I have something to discuss with you before you sleep.
What could it be, Mummy?
I was scammed
Scammed? By who? What did they scam you?
by that lady I gave money to order clothes for me.
Mummy, how? I warned you. What happened?
I can't find her anymore, and she is not picking her calls.
Mummy, please stop creating scenes. What do you want to gain from this? No one scammed you. You still have the money brother gave you. I saw your bank balance.
Were you monitoring my bank account?
No. Remember, you asked me to go and withdraw money yesterday. So I saw the available balance on the ATM receipt. Then I started suspecting that you were not scammed but you were up to something. I go through your phone. I saw your conversation with Mrs. Lynette telling her that you want to fix Chantel.
What is going on?
Brother, Mom is not happy about you marrying Chantel because she is scared that you will abandon us. So she has been trying so hard to intimidate Chantel so that she won't be able to control you.
Intimidate who? Both of you. You are my children. I carried you for 9 good months and raised you to be where you are. Keep it in your minds that I am your mother.
Mummy, is Olivia saying the truth?
You have to decide who do you want to trust between me and your foolish sister.
Brother, did you ever ask your wife why she suddenly visit her family?
What do you mean? Why did she visit her family?
You have to ask her.
She said that her mother was not feeling well, so she have to go and help her to do some chores.
She went there to have someone to talk to about her problems which are caused by Mummy.
Hello, my love.
How are you, sweetie?
I miss you. How was work?
Work was fine. How is Mum?
Mummy is fine now. I may come back home the day after tomorrow.
Okay, so I will come there tomorrow, so that I can also check on Mum, since she was sick.
Okay, but there was no need. She is fine now.
No. I will come and pick you up. How are you, Mummy?
I am fine, my son. How are you?
I am fine too. I heard that you were sick. How are you feeling now?
Sick? Who told you that?
Chantel.
Ah, Chantel. My son, you have to talk with your wife about your marriage. Please give her an ear. I don't think your marriage is going the way you want it to be, my son.
Okay, Mummy.
Marriage and love is for the two. The third person is a gossiper. So I advise you to go into a deep conversation with your wife.
Thank you, Mummy. Where is she?
She went to church for prayers, but she may be coming back now.
All right, Mummy. Let me try to call her.
Okay, my son. Let me prepare something for you to eat. Please feel at home.
So when are you going to tell me that Mummy was not sick, but you went to talk to her about our marriage?
I was going to tell you.
Okay.
I am sorry, my husband. I am really sorry. I was desperate and stressed.
It's fine, my love. Olivia told me everything. I am sorry for not listening to you.
I love you, my love.
I love you more, my beautiful, hardworking and caring wife. But you made me feel belittled by reporting to your mother. I don't think it's wise that we involve our parents in our marriage issues. I was embarrassed when your mother told me that my marriage is not going well. I felt so embarrassed to be told by someone else about my marriage.
Yeah, I didn't have any option. But I promise you that I will not involve her or any other person in our marriage problems. We will solve them by ourselves and God be our helper.
Amen. Thank you. I promise that I will do the same.
You don't know how much I am so happy. I have been missing you.
Me too, Auntie. But I am not happy about the way you confronted Mummy when I was not around. Your brother told me everything.
I wanted to help you, my sister.
But you can't help me by disrespecting Mummy. How are you staying together after that incident?
She is angry. She is not talking to me.
You see what I am saying? What you did was wrong. You should have told her when you were only 2. You were not supposed to embarrass her in front of your brother.
She was not going to listen to me.
But you have to ask for forgiveness. You can't disrespect your parent no matter what. The Bible tells us to honor our parents unconditionally.
Okay.
So you have to ask for forgiveness in front of Mummy and your brother. Okay.
I will.
Good. I have missed you, Slay Queen.
So tomorrow, are we going to town together?
Town to do what?
For window shopping.
Oh, Auntie Olivia. Okay, we'll go.
Mummy, we have good news to share.
Please share with me, my son.
So Chantel got a job. She was called for an interview yesterday and today she received a contract form.
So you have decided that your wife should work?
Yes, Mummy. Chantel is my helper, so she have to work if possible. She will be helping me to take care of you and Olivia.
Okay.
So since she got a job in town, we decided that we will be staying near town so that she will be near her workplace. Since we have one car, so I will be using the car to go to work as usual and she will be walk to her workplace. We have found a flat near her workplace.
Are you moving away from this house because Olivia told you that I hate your wife?
No, Mummy.
You know that you don't have to leave your home. I am the one to leave. I can go to my husband's house.
No, Mummy. This is now your house. Chantel and I discussed that we will change the title deeds of this house to your name. So we will be giving you some monthly allowance to take care of yourself. Since you still have that money for clothing shop, I would love that you continue with your business idea. If you need our help, we are here to help.
I think I should come here to watch Netflix every day.
But I gave you the password for my Netflix account.
No. I enjoyed watching movies with you.
Auntie, how is Mommy?
She is fine. She is always busy with her clothing shop. Yesterday she wanted to call to let you know that she saw her allowance.
Yeah. She sent me a WhatsApp message.
So when are you going to teach me to drive?
We can start this weekend. I am always at work during the week.
Okay.
Marriage is a union between two individuals who commit to sharing their lives together. The involvement of a third person can complicate matters and potentially disrupt the harmony between the partners. Trust, communication, and mutual respect are vital components for a successful marriage, and the inclusion of a third party can undermine these foundational elements. Each relationship is unique, and what works for one couple may not work for another. But the core idea of marriage typically revolves around the commitment and connection between two people. Certainly, the Bible offers guidance on the sanctity of marriage and the importance of the bond between two individuals. One relevant verse is from Genesis 2 verse 24, which states, "That is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife, and they become one flesh." This verse highlights the idea of the union between two individuals, emphasizing the leaving of other relationships to form a new, exclusive bond. It underscores the significance of the commitment between husband and wife, without the involvement of a third party.